Yeah, here's one of the guys who can tell you I'm okay, all right? Here, hold on. You want to call your mother or something?
You gotta get back from here. You know that. You gotta get back.
All right.
I know.
The 4-1 should have taken a couple of companies that they were leaving back to us that were stuck in the tunnel.
What does science have to say about the collapses? The collapse of the World Trade Center was picked up by Columbia University's observatory in Palisades, New York. The South Tower registered as a 2.1 earthquake. The North Tower registered as a 2.3 earthquake. Won Young Kim told Chris Bolin that their seismographs pick up underground explosions from a quarry 20 miles away. These blasts are caused by 80,000 pounds of ammonium nitrate and cause local earthquakes between magnitude 1 and 2. The 1993 bombing of the World Trade Center did not even register because it was not coupled to the ground. During the collapse, most of the energy of the falling debris was absorbed by the towers and the neighboring structures, converting them into rubble and dust or causing other damage, but not causing significant ground shaking.
47 huge steel columns going up the core. They're interconnected. How do you get them to fail simultaneously so the core disappears? It looks like those core columns were cut.
The way we do this is by cutting the beam at an angle.
We got down to the 3rd floor, and that's where the stairwell collapsed on us. And we had to dig our way out. Now the building's coming down. We can't see nothing. Once again, saying our prayers. The show is over here now. This is it. And with that, all of a sudden, we're looking for another stairwell. Me and the lieutenant open the door. We find a body in this closet. We were like, what the heck is that? Where did this come from? Holy shit, what's going on here? Something's crazy going on. We got our way out of the 3rd story, and that's where the maintenance fella with a little flashlight saved our lives. He was pointed over, and if it wasn't for him, we never would have found another stairwell. The building would have collapsed. So
Willie Rodriguez?
Willie Rodriguez. Thank you, Willie. He saved our lives. Saved about 12 guys' lives that day. At least. We got down to the lobby, and everything was blown out, exploded. Everything was... And we were the only ones in the lobby now. We're going, wait a second here. Where is everybody?
Yeah, but I also know those buildings had other gas lines and stuff like that, so you could have heard some sort of explosion. I believe, honestly, the planes, it was a planned attack upon the United States. And with the aviation fuel that was in it, it caused metal fatigue, caused the buildings to fail, and created a domino effect, and they came right down. That's what I honestly believe. I mean, you have your opinion.
But you're a builder. How could that happen? You know that if in 8 and 10 seconds, how could that happen?
Because you had what...
kaboom? Kaboom? That's the way it would be.
No. You had that amount. You had kind of like a deck of cards. Build a deck of cards at home or whatever. And once you start taking one down, you had so much weight coming down, it kept picking up momentum.
Of course, you know there'd be resistance.
Let me ask you,
you have a roof ahead.
The actual leaseholder of World Trade Center, admitting to the fact that he told them to pull Building 7 around 4 p.m. in the afternoon. If they had the demolitions all set up for a 47-story steel structure in Lower Manhattan, why wouldn't they then also have the demolitions already set for the other 2 buildings as well?
What do you mean they had the demolitions for the other building?
I remember getting a call from the fire department commander telling me that they were not sure they were going to be able to contain the fire. I said, you know, we've had such terrible loss of life. Maybe the smartest thing to do is pull it. And they made that decision to pull, and then we watched the building collapse.
He said because of the loss of life and destruction in the area, it would be better for them to pull the building as opposed to let it burning throughout the rest of the day.
That was Building 7.
Yes.
I gotta review that. I mean,
yeah, check out Building 7.
I know Building 7 did collapse because of the amount of impact, the structural impact.
Didn't get hit.
No, I know that, but I also understand that the structure itself was, the debris that fell on and the structure in the ground and the foundation was, how can I put it, getting a little tired here tonight, folks. It's a long day. You had so much destruction around the area. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I don't know what to say on that. I'm not going to make a comment.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm not the type of person that's going to speak out of cut.
Yeah, check it out. It's,
Well, send me some information. I'll take a look at it.
all right.
You know, my point is, in regards to the victims and so forth like that, I do want to see those buildings built. I think 9 years later, this is allegedly the greatest country in the world, which it is, I believe, with the rights and the laws and the amendments, the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and we can't build those buildings, but we can send people to the moon. Years ago, 45 years ago, or whatever, I mean, I don't have a calendar in front of me right now, a little bit longer than that. Let's see, no,
69.
69, yeah, I remember I delivered newspapers those days. Those buildings should have been built. You know, it's a disgrace to America.
Well, I think they have a building office excess now, so probably
No,
doesn't
there's a demand. What you're
pencil
seeing is
in.
right now, because those buildings are not built, is basically people are moving out of the area. They're going to down south to new structures.
And
They're
actually,
available.
you know, the next problem we have economically is the investment real estate. Commercial real estate
Yeah, I know.
bubble hasn't burst yet.
Well, there's a real
This
issue
is not
there.
going to be
A lot
good.
of people aren't aware of the fact that there's a real issue with real estate as far as commercial. Real estate has a commercial lifespan typically of about 10 years as far as the banking. And then at that time, the people, the owners of the property and something like that have to be financed. A lot of people are in a tough situation. A lot of banks are going to give them a lot of hard times as far as refinancing. Listen, I got to go on. I don't want to be rude. It's been a long day.
Good luck to you.